Assalamualaikum students, I am your physics teacher Sir Ashar. How are you? I hope you will fine. So today my lecture is physics. We are going to start the ninth chapter. And the chapter name is a simple machine. Around you, it's your common experience. You see a lot of machines, but they are modern machines. For example, in your home, washing machine, blender, water pump. Around you, a lot of machines you can see. These are the modern machines. But my topic is a simple machine. What is the definition of simple machine? Simple machine, anything which helps a human being to do work easily. This is called the simple machine. This is called the simple machine we can say. Around you can see knife, scissor, hammer. It is a simple machine. You will be wondered after listening that this is a machine. Of course, this is a machine. Bicycle is also a machine. It's a simple machine. So this is a very simple definition. Anything which helps a human being to do work easily is called the machine. Another definition I'm gonna share you. Any device, anything on which at one point on which we apply the force, and other side of this thing we can overcome the resistance. This is also called the machine. This is the complicated definitions I know, but first definition is very easy definition. Now we are talking about the uses of machine. First uses is transfer of force. Transfer of force. For example, you want to drive a nail in a wall. So you always use a hammer. Hammer is a machine by which you are transferring the force of your hand to the nail by the means of the hammer. Second, another example is a bicycle. Bicycle, you are applying the force of your foot on the pedal, and pedal is transferring the force towards the wheel, and you are traveling the distance by the bicycle. So a machine is also used to transfer the force. Second thing, enlargement of force. Enlargement of force, it is your common experience when your car, any vehicle is the tire of your vehicle or your car is punctured. So you have to need to change the tire. So you cannot lift yourself. So you always use a device which is called a screw jack. Screw jack, by the hand you are applying the small amount of force, and by the small amount of force you are lifting the heavy vehicles. It is not possible for you directly if you want to lift the car by this small amount of force, but the screw jack is a machine which has increased the effect of the force. That's why you are lifting the heavy weights in heavy vehicles. So this is the second use. Third use is change in the speed of work. For example, you are traveling 5 minutes on foot, and you are walking 5 minutes, and you are riding 5 minutes. As compared to foot, you will travel more distance why? Reason is that you are using the bicycle. Bicycle is also a machine which is increasing the speed of your work. Same thing, some cars, gears are used to reduce the speed of the vehicles. This is also used. The work of the machine to change the speed. Sometimes it increases or sometimes it reduces the speed of the work. Fourth thing, change in the direction of the force. Suppose that you are in a village area and you have to draw you have to draw a bucket of water from the well. So you always use a pulley and the rope go through over the pulley. Pulley is a machine by which you can change the direction. For example, if you want to draw a bucket of the water from the well, you will apply the force inward direction and the bucket goes upward direction. It means that the pulley, which is a simple machine, changing the direction of the force because you are applying the force in a downward direction and the bucket is lifting upward direction. There are four purposes, uses of the machine. First, transfer force. Second, enlargement the effect of force. Third thing, change in the speed of work. And fourth thing, change in the direction of the force. Efforts, new terms. If you want to understand properly, so we need some more terms to understand about related to the machine. First term is effort. Effort, what is the effort? Whatever force you are applying on the machine is called the effort. Suppose that on a screw jack is a machine, you are applying the force by your hand. By the rotating of the handle of the screw jack, you are applying the force by your hand. This force is called effort. Same thing if you are riding a bicycle. So on foot, by foot, you are applying the force on the pedal of the bicycle. You are applying the force by your foot. This force is called the effort. It is denoted by P. It is denoted by P. Same like if you want to drive a nail in a wall, you are applying the force on a hammer. Hammer is a machine. This is called the effort. It is denoted by P. So whatever force, when any kind of machine, if you are applying the force on the machine, this is called the effort. Second term is load. Weight lifted by the machine is called load. Weight, again I'm going to repeat it. Weight lifted by the machine is called the load. For example, the machine is applying the force any object, this is called the load. Suppose that while drawing of water from the well, the pulley is applying the force to lift the bucket from the well. So this is called, the pulley is applying the force, this is to lift the bucket, this is called the load. Same thing, screw jack. I'm going to give you example of screw jack. Screw jack is applying the force to lift the car or any vehicle, this is called the load. It is denoted by W. It's denoted by W. You got it? I hope you have got it as difference between effort and load. Effort, the force is applying on the machine is called effort. The force applied by the machine on any object is called the load. Okay, I'm gonna repeat again all my topics again. Simple machine, anything, any object, anything which is helpful for a human being to do the work easily is called a machine. There are a lot of machines around you. There are modern machines around you because you are not directly applying the force on by the hand. You are using the electricity. Other things, there are modern machines. There is a difference between the modern machine and simple machine. Blender is not a simple machine. Modern machine, water pump, and waving machine, they are not a simple machine, they are modern machine. Simple machine by hand, human hand, directly you are applying the force by human hand is a simple machine. scissor, knife, nutcracker, screw jack, pulley. This is the example of simple machine. The uses of water machine may consist one or more than one simple machines. So uses of machine, first of all, transfer of machine. Again, I'm going to repeat you. You are transferring the force from one point to another. You are driving the nail, so you are converting the force from when you are transferring the force one point to another point. Same thing, enlargement of the force. You are increasing the effect of the force because a small amount of force you are applying the screw jack. Screw jack is lifting the heavy vehicles, so you are increasing the effect of your force. Third thing, change in the speed of work. By I have given the example. You are traveling bicycles. You will travel. You will cover a more distance as compared to foot. So always the machine speeds the work, and sometimes it reduces the speed of the work. Third, direction in change in the direction of the force because you are drawing the if you are drawing the bucket of the water from the well, so you are using the pulley. Pulley is changing the direction or inward direction, applying inward direction, applying the force inward direction easily as compared to upward direction. So third thing is two more terms I have shared you. First is the effort. It is denoted by P. The force applied on the machine is called the effort. For example, on a screw jack, on a handle you are applying the force is the effort. On, for example, you are riding the bicycle, whatever force is applied by your foot on the pedals, this is called the effort. Same thing, load any weight lifted by the machine, your force applied by the machine is called load. For example, the pulley is lifting the bucket from the well. This is called the load. And same thing, the screw jack is lifting the vehicle. The screw jack is applying the force on the heavy vehicle. This is called the load. It is denoted by W. This all the work is updated on the web portal. It is your homework. You have to study again. I hope you will get it. Thank you so much. Take care.